If you're trying to make money on YouTube, this is something that you're definitely going to want to do. Welcome back to Free to Be, guys. My name is David. Thanks for joining me today. And in today's video, we're going to go over how to make money on YouTube and 6 strategies you can use and implement today to start making this into a real business. So before we get started, I want to thank every single person who's coming back to this channel and watching this video and has watched my other videos or given a video a like, a comment, whatever the case may be. Your support and interaction with my videos really does mean a lot to me, and it does help support and really promote the videos within the YouTube algorithm. So I do really appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel, take a moment and just hit the subscribe button down below and turn on those notifications, because we cover financial literacy on this channel and you're not going to want to miss any of the content. Okay, so how do you make money on YouTube? Well, look, there's a few different ways and a few different strategies you can use to actually make this into a profitable platform. Now, YouTube is unique because it's a social media platform, but it really allows people to be more creative, I think, than some of the other platforms out there. And it gives you an opportunity to build an audience, interact with an audience, and really, leverage that to make it a profitable venture for yourself without exploiting anybody in the process. And so the first strategy to implement to start making money on YouTube is to become a YouTube partner. Now, this one is probably the hardest in this list that we're going to go over, so I wanted to cover it first. But basically, in order to become a YouTube partner, you need to be on YouTube consistently. You need to have a lot of watch hours, about 4,000 watch hours on your channel, and 1,000 subscribers before YouTube actually evaluates your channel and allows you to become a partner. And what that means is then you're allowed to monetize your videos. And what Google will do is pitch those videos to their advertisers, and their advertisers will bid on those videos and place ads within your videos. You'll then get, money per click or whatever the case may be. But that's a way to make money on YouTube, is to become a YouTube partner. Now, this is one of my personal goals, is to become a YouTube partner. And I have a goal of doing that within the next 12 to 18 months. So it's just something I'm working at. And by, uploading more consistently and, uploading content that people want to see, you're inevitably over time going to get more watch time. You're going to get more, subscribers and build a community. So it just takes time, but it can happen. All right, so the next thing you can do to make money on YouTube is to sell merchandise. Now, you can sell merchandise by promoting, if you have a t-shirt brand, you can kind of do a review and show people the quality of your shirts. But basically, you have a platform to make a commercial for your own merchandise. So let's say you make pottery, for example. You can make pottery videos and then within the description say, hey, I'm selling my items here on my website, provide people with a link to your website. And effectively what you've done is you've made content for people to watch. So how to make pottery, for example, is your video. You've then actually given them an opportunity to watch and enjoy that content. And then you say, hey, if you're interested in purchasing this, here's a link to, my website. So effectively what you've done is you've created a commercial for yourself on your own platform. And it can be anything. It could be pottery. If you're making painting and, you want to give people painting tutorials, and then at the end of the video say, hey, I'll sell you this painting. Go to my website, go to my blog, whatever the case may be. It really gives you a whole bunch of different options in terms of marketing your own products and selling your own merchandise to your audience. All right, so in the next option, let's say you don't have your own merchandise to sell, you can create sponsored content. So basically you find a sponsor, you find a company who wants to promote their brand, their merchandise, and they give you a fee, and then you talk about them in your video. So for example, a lot of bigger YouTube channels will do this with technology companies. The technology company will send the YouTuber their newest tech, and what the YouTuber will do is create a review, shout them out. So, hey, this is the new iPhone 11 provided by Apple. Just want to let you know this is sponsored. Apple provided me this phone to do this review, but this thing is awesome. If you want to get one, click the link below. And that's basically how they make sponsored videos. So you can do this on a local level. So for example, if you have like a car dealership that might be a local brand in your area, and you say, hey, I'm going to create this video for you guys. You guys can publish this video on your website. I'll put it on my channel, and in turn, will you sponsor me? Will you give me a sponsorship for this video? You can kind of build it that way. So you don't have to necessarily, get sponsors from huge brands. You could do it on a local level as well if you're looking to make money on YouTube. Now, this next one is not something that I would actually ever implement on my channel because I think it teeters on the side of really exploiting your fans and exploiting the folks that come to watch your content. But you can ask them, if you wanted to basically contribute and pay, to help you fund your content. So you can, set up a Patreon account or whatever the case may be and have your fans donate to that in order to fund your YouTube channel and in order to continue helping you create content for them. Now, again, I don't think I'll ever do this because, again, I feel like really it's taking advantage of your viewers, and the point of YouTube is to create content for free for people. So I don't know if I'd ever ask for, fans or subscribers to donate money to my cause, but it's something that people do. Many YouTubers do it. So it's an option for you if you're thinking about going that route. All right, so the next strategy is similar to asking fans to pay you, but I think it's a little bit more global in scale, and it's a little bit more targeted to one objective, and it's really just a one-off project, if you will, and that's crowdfunding. So you can use crowdfunding to fund one specific objective you have. So for example, if you're on YouTube and you really trying to get some traction going, but you don't have the money for a good microphone, a good camera, good lights, whatever the case may be, you can set up a crowdfunding campaign to have somebody fund your new camera, to have somebody fund, or a group of people fund your new lights, your new mic, whatever it may be. I think this one's a little bit more okay for me because it's really towards one objective. So down the line, I might want to create, very high production value content type video for YouTube. So I might set up a crowdfunding campaign for that, but it's really for that one-off objective. So I don't think you could use it too many times and keep, setting up crowdfunding campaigns. But if you are looking to, improve one aspect of your channel or need funding for one specific project, it's definitely something that you can look into. All right, and the final way that you can make money on YouTube pretty easily is to license your content to media outlets. And what that means is basically, let's say, for example, I made a video about a specific restaurant and my experience there. And I shot a lot of good B-roll of that restaurant, and I put that content on YouTube. Well, if I, get contacted, or if I want to contact, a news outlet that's doing a story about that restaurant, I can actually license my video to them for a fee, and they can then use my video for their story. So you can do that with media outlets, news outlets, whether it's on a local or a national scale. You can actually do that with blogs or different websites. So look to kind of leverage the content you create and monetize it that way. Leverage it and license it to other folks, to different outlets, to use that content on their sites, on their platform, and then they'll pay you the residual license fee for use of your video. And guys, a lot of these strategies can be used without, having a huge, massive following. Yes, it's nice to have thousands of subscribers and, tons of views on your videos, but if you're a good content creator, you can leverage that content in a whole myriad of different ways and opportunities to make money off of it. So don't think the only way you can make money on YouTube is by focusing your energy on, having 50,000 subscribers and 500 million views. You can just make great content and figure out a way to monetize it beyond just the platform and AdSense that you might get from becoming a YouTube partner. So if you're really looking to make money on YouTube, you gotta kind of think outside the box. All right, guys, well, that's all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed this content, let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and we'll see you next time.